Hey everybody, this is Green-Blooded Bastard back again. um, this week's podcast commentary is for it's I don't know if you watched it, but it's definitely a dandy. It's for a short film by a pretty acclaimed director, even though he's kind of fell off, but I think he's still doing some good stuff, even though some of it might be a little flawed. Fucking Neil Blomkamp. Blomkamp. Let's call him District 9. But didn't he do Chappie? I really like Chappie. I think that was kind of underrated. I haven't watched Elysium because I just don't give a fuck. Anyways, yeah. So a guy who's got talent decided to make a sci-fi film fully AI 4K called Nightborne. Yeah, that it's about as lame as that fucking sounded. So, let's get into this here. I watched this and then I watched Masters of the Universe this week, and I didn't have energy for fucking a 2 hour plus movie. So here we are, this fucking disaster. But anyways, Sig point, press play. As soon as it starts to load, you'll hear stuff. The screen will be black. Press pause as soon as you start to hear some stuff. And basically, like 1 second or just under 1 second in, when you're there, press pause. I'll say 3, 2, 1 on pause. We watch this motherfucker together, okay? Or not. Just delete it off the internet if you can. It's that kind of fucking wasteful. Anyways, let's rock it, okay? This preamble is probably almost as long as the movie at this point. So let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, unpause. These fucking guys, like, aside aside from, like, everybody wanting to shit on, like, AI, like, oh, this and that, blah blah, you know you gotta look at this as like, okay, what is it and how can we responsibly use it? Obviously, stealing people's shit without their permission, not giving them any sort of compensation and all that, not good. Using water to cool your data centers because it's cheapest, go fuck yourself, you billionaire cucks. Figure out a better way to fucking do it, you dumb fucks. That's second. Third, this guy's got talent. He's got means. He's made short films already. Why the fuck is he doing this? Now, if it's like me in a basement, and if the first two concerns of what I've said are taken care of, and it's just a fun little toy, okay, this could let me make a zombie army film, in like an afternoon or two. Why is this guy doing it? It's like when Alex Rodriguez, who was a really good baseball player to begin with, used steroids. Bro, you're already good. You're already the top, heap of the pile. Okay, you've made it. I haven't. I'm fucking Johnny Nobody on the bottom that's just trying to stay in the fucking league. I'm like 1,000. You're like number 5 to 10, or number one with 1 to 5. Or 5 to 10 at any given day. You're up there. I'm like fucking 1,000. Like I'm on the bottom. Okay, like I need every advantage I get. You don't, bro. So it's like, why is he making this? Like, okay, we saw some just horrible dialogue. We're looking at this thing like he's proud of it. Like it'd be different if he's like, hey, this is a script that a friend of mine wrote. I'm going to direct it based on what I think I see, everything going on. And the best part is he's like, oh, I use real actors as like the models for these people. Well, why not use real fucking actors? Or whatever the fuck he said. I just read some bullshit comments. I'm like, you're stupid. But it's like, it'd be different if you would have did a test where it's like, hey, let's see what this is capable of at this point, And he got somebody to write a script that he had no input in really, besides, hey, I want to And I think this says it's basically like a short story or something, but it's like just pay somebody to write a script. You do it through live action, visual effects, various ways of what you're gonna do. You do it however the fuck you want to do it, however you would do it normally, And then you find some other, filmmaker, if you want, and just say, hey, I want you to take this script, use this program, and make a short film out of it. Okay? You could do that. That'd be nice. Or if you want a little more scientific, thing to it and a little more control, you direct your thing first, and then you say, okay, I've directed it how I would direct it. Now I'm going to use this thing and figure out how to use it, and then see what it shits out for me, as like a better control. But it's just the dialogue's like basically nonsensical. Some of this shit, like some of these shots, just like don't necessarily line up great. And this is edited. Like this is edited, to make it flow better. But it's like the voice doesn't sync up at all. I've got heat. Like, it's just, I mean, yes, does it look good if this was some guy making it in his basement, like him and his two buddies, And they're like, yeah, we made this for about, like, $3,000 over a couple weekends of filming shit, with people, and we just CGI'd all this stuff ourselves and did it all. For like, a couple months after working on weekends. And I go, wow, this looks pretty fucking good, man. Like, this is cool, dude. But it's like, you didn't. And you can tell. You can tell. You go look at that short film Kung Fury that guy did. Very little resources, low budget. So much better than this. I mean, come on. Like, what? I'm getting too over this bullshit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Well, I think she's gonna make it, so that's good. Jesus Christ, this is just not good. Like, this dialogue, the shit. I mean, that scissors cutting didn't make any sense. If you look at some of these injuries you see here, like, they just don't transfer well from scene to scene. Like, it's just. And you know what? I'm not gonna outrightly shit on AI, okay? At this point, it's fucking pointless and useless. And they're just trying to jam it down our fucking throats. But it's like, you know what? When and if we could get to a Star Trek level shit where we shoot billionaires into space, kill them in the streets, take all their money, give it back to society, and we train the fucking idiot masses to realize, our tax dollars should go to things that benefit all of us, not just fucking a couple assholes that need to be shot in the fucking skull and dragged through the streets live on TV. And we can all just basically live Nothing costs us anything, and we can do whatever we want. If you want to have a job, you can have a job. If you don't, you don't need to. Like, you can just chill. If when we get to that point, great. Until then, it's what the fuck. Like we got to get these billionaire fucks out of this shit. We got to regulate the fuck out of this. I know people are scared because these idiot fucking pedophiles tell them, oh, regulations are bad. No, regulations are there because humans are fucking stupid and they're fucking greedy, okay? People are shitting blood because of fucking crap on lettuce. Well, guess what? Maybe if we wouldn't have stopped forcing fuckers to scan for this shit, we wouldn't be shitting blood eating lettuce, okay? Go fuck yourselves. Like, it's that simple. Oh, wait, we're going to deregulate fucking the banking and investing industries. Well, guess what's gonna fucking happen in no time? Like fucking always. Okay, we need regulations. We're pieces of shit, and this shit needs regulations because billionaires are fucking psychopaths, and they should be fucking eliminated. Okay, that no one should be a fucking billionaire. They haven't given us any reasons to not want to fucking shoot them at the fucking sun or shoot them in the fucking street. So you know what? Fuck them. They're the enemy. They're an existential threat to society, to humanity, to every other fucking living thing on this earth. Okay, they can go fucking die. And this is the shit people are making? Fuck that shit. I don't need this shit. It's just like, oh, that's great. Didn't even look good. Like, it like I said, it's a technology that, like anything, could be used for good. Right now it's being used to make fucking memos and to summarize an email which I could just fucking read, and just make a list. Like, go fuck yourself. I can do that. Okay, I'm an idiot and I can fucking do that. Like, I'm fucking lazy and I can do this shit. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, I'm not opposed to technologies, but it's like only if they're used intelligently, responsibly, and aren't gonna fucking kill us, okay? like this is pointless. I mean, if there's a way that we could do a, tangential DDoS-esque attack on Grok, that'd be amazing. Like, if everybody on Twitter that fucking hates AI, that fucking hates that goddamn carpetbag and apartheid piece of shit Nazi, would feed Grok like a very complex task, at the exact same time. Like, I would just love to see, like, just the site go down, like a server farm to just fucking melt. like we need to do that. I'm not smart enough, but we need to plan this out and just try and do this. Stress the fuck out of this shit. Like, we just got a shitty montage of just nondescript zombies. That was just bad. The sinking and isn't great. And here's fucking Starbuck Light, Oh, Jesus Christ, that was it? I watched this once already and I fucking forgot. Wow, that was horrible. Like, I'm sorry I just went on a fucking rant, but Jesus Christ. Between this pile of shit, and the best part is, he directed it. I commented on something on YouTube. I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't fucking say Alan Smithy, for Christ's sakes. I wouldn't want my name on this pile of shit, okay? Like, fuck me. Oh, edited by. Jesus Christ, do we need somebody to edit this? Why can't you just have fucking AI edit this? For Christ's sakes. Yeah, it's... ugh. This fucking week, I mean, Masters of the Universe fucking broke me. And you know what? It's not a horrible movie. Like, it's not great. Not by any means. It's not, it's not perfect. It's not great. But it's like, you know what? fucking better than that. It's okay movie. I mean, it's like, it's down the middle. I was never a huge fucking fan of the show, but we'll get to it. I'll watch it soon. You know, there's a couple movies coming up I'm going to pound out here, but yeah, I don't know. Like, this just fucking broke me between this heat and this fucking smoke. And then at work, get my shit pushed in. Like, I just watched this shit and I just, if I'd have a tear left to cry, I would have fucking cried it. Like, it was just like, what the fuck are we doing? But anyways, you know what? Hey, thanks for listening. I do appreciate it. I had started working on my website, but there's just so much shit to fucking slowly post and figure out how I'm doing it and tweaking it. So, not much on there. Yeah, if you go check it out, just Google, I don't know, greenbloodedbastard.com or something. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm too lazy to remember this shit. It's out there. I'm starting. You'll kind of get a sense of what it's going to be eventually. I'm going to make custom feeds for like all my side shows, you know, for like Star Trek, Elf, Ash vs. Evil Dead, Lois and Clark, you know, and then some of these longer series, you know, like Fast and Furious and some of that shit, you know, Star Wars. I'll eventually make singular feeds for those and just put them out on the fucking webs, as they call it, those kids call it, you know, the interweb. Just you know, if anybody wants that, or so people can kind of find my show through other means, but you'll get a little taste of what's there, what's coming. It's just, I've got so many fucking fires to put out just in my personal life. I mean, like, anything and everything that can possibly not be working or going wrong right now is happening. So it's hard to find time for that, you know, project in what personal time I have on top of everything else. And I know I'm bitching, I'm crying, I'm sorry. I know we all have issues, but I'm just giving you an update. I got classes starting up, you know, probably in about a month, so I'm gonna try and knock out some more stuff here before then. I'm not sure. I got my proof copy back of my chapbook with my poems in, and I want to create a Kickstarter for. I guess I'll give you a little more information on that. A little tweaking I want to do to what the final product will be. So keep an eye out for that. But I want to use that as a means to get some money to set up my animal charity, and hopefully have money left over from that to put towards charity. I have a little money set aside from other means and projects I'm doing. But yeah, more to come on that, and I will probably make a dedicated page on my website just with info about that for now, until I can get everything set up and going with that, and obviously its own web page, you know, and Facebook page. But yeah, keep an eye out. Thanks for listening. Stay happy, stay healthy. Don't let the fucking fascist, fucking pedophile fucks get you down. You punch a Nazi in the face, and you know what? If you want to cut a flock camera down, I'm not going to stop you. Just don't get caught, and sell off the precious metals inside. That's all I can say. If you don't feel like being that ambitious, go get some green lasers. Look it up. Not saying you should shine it directly into the camera sensor, but maybe do that. I don't know. See what happens. Anyways, thanks for listening. Adios.